Roman power did not end at the city walls. It spread in stone, concrete, and ritual across 3 continents. In the next 10 minutes, we will rank 10 extraordinary Roman sites you can still walk today. For each, we'll see what it is, why it mattered to the empire, and how you can best experience it. And stay tuned, because at number 2, we'll meet stones heavier than a commercial plane. Ready? Let's roam. Number 10. Djem Amphitheatre, Tunisia. Raised in the early 3rd century, probably under the Severans, Djem is Rome's arena logic at monumental scale. Walk the exterior arcades, feel gritty sandstone under your palm, then drop into the annular corridors where cool air carries the smell of dust and lichen. The ellipse is pure math, radiating stairways, numbered entrances, and perfectly calculated sight lines down to the arena. In the hippodrome, slots for lifts and animal cages still cut the floor, a machine room for spectacle. As the 3rd largest amphitheatre in the empire, it signals the wealth of Africa Proconsularis, the grain basin that fed Rome. Arrive before the crowds, and you'll hear only your footsteps echoing in the empty corridors. Number 9. Segovia Aqueduct, Spain. Cold granite blocks, no mortar, just friction and geometry. Built in the late 1st or early 2nd century, the aqueduct threads more than 160 arches through town, a stone river carrying water from the Frio Valley. Stand beneath a pier and trace the drafted margins on the ashlar. Then follow the line where the double tier reduces to single, a live lesson in how loads are carried. At dawn, swallows loop between the arches as the city's first footsteps echo across the plaza. Likely Trajanic or early Hadrianic, it reflects imperial investment in municipal water under the Cura Aquarum system. Number 8. Pula Arena, Croatia. A Flavian Age amphitheatre with its outer arcades largely intact, Pula is a catalogue of orders carved into Istrian limestone. Run your fingers over the crisp arises of Tuscan, Ionic, and Corinthian stages stacked outside, then step through a vomitorium into the bowl of seats. The cavea rises in tight curves, steps warm under Adriatic sun, and the podium wall frames an arena where sand once swallowed hoofbeats and iron. In the substructures, vaulted bays show Opus Caementicium wearing its stone facing like a tailored coat. Its scale reflects Pola's elevation to colonia status, where games reinforced Roman identity among veterans and locals. Number 7. Pont du Gard, France. 50 meters of golden Gard limestone, 3 decks of arches, all tuned to carry the Nemausus waterline across the garden. Walk the lower level and the river flashes between piers, then climb to the Specus, sealed long ago with waterproof mortar. The impost blocks bear fine chisel bites, and the voussoirs fit with musical precision. On hot days, the stone breathes a warm mineral scent, cicadas buzzing in the scrub. It carried water to Nemausus, part of a 50-kilometer line that powered baths, fountains, and industry across the colony. Sunset turns the arches molten and doubles them in the river below. Number 6. Diocletian's Palace, Split, Croatia. Around 300, an emperor built his retirement seat on the Adriatic and wrapped it in walls, towers, and colonnades. The peristyle gathers purple Egyptian granite and local limestone into a ceremonial stage where voices bounce like soft bells. Beneath, the substructures mirror the lost halls above, a grid of barrel and cross vaults that distribute weight to the sea edge. In a single view, you get imperial cult architecture, military planning, and domestic luxury converging. Built at the dawn of the Tetrarchy, it models late Roman imperial planning that fused military security with ceremonial display. Number 5. Jerash, Jordan. Jerash flourished under Trajan and Hadrian, and the plan reads clean as a blueprint. The oval plaza pulls you in with a gentle curve, then the Cardo drives long and straight, its paving rutted by centuries of traffic, flanked by colonnades whose claw chisel marks still catch sidelight. Pause at the Tetrapelon where streets cross, then climb the North Theatre, where the Skenai fronds once framed speeches and song. Incense from a nearby stall mixes with cypress on the breeze, and the sun rakes across flutes and entablatures, making every proportion legible. Gerasa prospered on Decapolis trade routes, and its forum and Cardo embody Trajanic urbanization of the Near East. Number 4. Herculaneum, Italy. Closer to the volcano than Pompeii, Herculaneum survived with rare intimacy. Carbonized beams brace doorways, wooden shelving turned charcoal still hangs on walls, and upper floors survive above narrow lanes. Step into the house of the deer, and the peristyle garden breathes sea air, with marble statuettes poised at a pool's edge. Pigments glow, cinnabar and Egyptian blue, set into fine wall painting schemes that fold rooms open with illusion. Insular plans and fine decor map elite and artisan households, a cross-section of Vesuvian social life sealed by ash and steam. Number 3. Ephesus, Turkey. A Greek foundation made grand under Roman rule, Ephesus layers civic monuments into a walkable set piece. The Library of Celsus rises like a marble theatre front, paired columns, and a delicately carved entablature that reads as public philosophy. Push along Curite Street where marble pavers squeak under sandals, past bath complexes that still hold their hypocaust pillars. In the Great Theatre, climb to the top and look down at the orchestra laid out like geometry you can sit inside. As capital of Asia, Ephesus concentrated temples, courts, and banking, with the library facade advertising elite benefaction. Number 2. Baalbek, Lebanon. Stand at the Jupiter podium, and the body feels small. Some ashlar in the substructure weigh more than 800 tons, heavier than a Boeing 747, a statement of mass as theology. The Temple of Bacchus remains astonishingly complete, with columns more than 19 meters tall, capitals bursting with acanthus, and a cellar whose wall carving catches light in deep layers. Walk the platform and hear your footsteps ring, a bright note on dense limestone. The Jupiter triad replaced or absorbed local cults, a case of Rome aligning provincial religion with imperial imagery. Number 1. Pompeii, Italy. Pompeii is Rome in miniature, frozen on a single day in 79. After Sulla made it a colony, the city followed Roman rules for civic life, a forum for politics and trade, public baths, theatres, and one of the earliest stone amphitheaters. Election graffiti shows local politics working like Rome's. Houses like the Veti advertise social mobility inside Roman law, while shops and ancient snack bars line routes where wine and fish sauce moved to Roman markets. At the Stabian baths, you can still walk the routine from changing room to hot room, with underfloor heating rising through brick pillars. Repairs after the earthquake of '62 were still underway when Vesuvius erupted, funded by local elites as a duty and display. Layered excavations and the plaster casts make Pompeii the clearest snapshot of everyday Roman urban life in the empire. If this brought the Roman world into focus, tap like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss a deep dive. Tell me in the comments which city or topic you would like us to explore next. Thanks for watching and keep roaming. Ciao!